Hey troops, Roy for Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Got another toy review. It looks like McFarlane Toys, and actually I think the industry in general has been doing some catching up from getting shipping and manufacturing caught up due to COVID and everything. So there have been a plethora of figures that have been coming in, like the Marvel Select figures, the Silver Centurion, Iron Man, and the Titanium Man figure, which I just did a review a little bit ago. And also McFarlane Toys is finally catching up. Case in point, the Armored Batman figure. I know it's another Batman figure, but it's a cool looking one, okay? In particular, it is the Armored Batman figure from The Dark Knight Returns, the seminal Frank Miller story of the return of Batman after about, 10 years of retirement, and the craziness that happens. And here it is in all of its glory. Yes, it does not just look like it's a dude in a Michelin Man suit, okay? Or, those all inflated, poofy-looking T-Rex suits, right? But, hey, so yeah, there's box. And all these cool-looking cover art on the back. But anyway, let's crack this open, okay? It's outside the box. Now, usually, when this figure is released, they make the armor look all poofy and kind of, like I said, like those inflatable Tyrannosaurus Rex suits. Because actually that is the way it looks like in the original source material. But it was kind of nice to see someone go, dudes, it's armor. It should look like armor, which is actually exactly what it is. And that's the beauty of this thing. I mean, it looks legit. Like if you're gonna fight a Kryptonian, even a depowered one, you'd want to wear a suit of armor like this. The ironic thing though is that some of the pieces, armor pieces, like the ones down here, are actually made out of soft plastic, but overall looks good. Now, unfortunately, the issue here is because it is armor and all kind of big and poofy, the articulation isn't quite what it used to. It isn't quite what it normally is on most of the McFarlane figures. It is single jointed elbows, single jointed knees, but you get the usual stand, of course, although the feet are pretty big, and actually, if you remember the source material, the notorious spiked sole as it kicks Superman in the face. You also get two fists. The ironic thing is that one of the fists, the one here, it's designed to hold. It looks like it's a gun holding fist, which is kind of interesting because in the comic book, the original story, he has this sonic disruptor gun thing that he uses on Clark in the final battle in chapter 4, but there is nothing included. So if you have extra weapons like this thing here, which I got from another McFarlane toy, this does fit in the fist pretty well. The ball joints that are used to connect are, they're firm but not impossibly firm, so you can pop the fist out. Actually, yeah, I'll do that now. At least for this fist here, for this weapon at least, it's best to just kind of, but yeah, let me show this to you here. And then you just got to kind of carefully maneuver things. See how the index finger and everything fits, and then you just pop it into the wrist. There we go. See? Woo! So yeah. Wow, that really does look cool, doesn't it? Now to get an idea what this looks like, let me do a little rotation for you here. The figure, it's the typical McFarlane piece in that as you can see from the detail, lots of great details come to me. I mean, I love the ridges, and it looks like the battle damage in the armor. The cape on the back, it's interesting. They're kind of doing a little different change here in that it looks like it's a cloth goods cape, but this is actually plastic. I kind of like it, although I do miss the giant voluminous look of the other cape. So I'm not too sure if this is something new they're trying or what, because on the Superman Justice League Snyder Cut piece, this is what the cape looks like. Because it's kind of plastic. It's plastic, but it looks kind of clothish. So you know, who knows what they're up to. But yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's a beautiful piece of work. And if you're wondering what it looks like in scale against a Man of Steel, in case you wanted to do a display, oh heck with it. If you want to play the fight, here's Superman on his flight stand. Real cute Clark. Bruce, you gotta lighten up, man. Actually, you know what? It'll look better. Let me remove this. There we go. Wow. It really does look kind of cool. Oh. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, there you go. Wow, that does look really cool, doesn't it? Oh. So what's the final word on this? In the end, it's a good piece of work. And you're going, it's not a re-endorsement. It's the umpteenth Batman figure, to be quite frank. From a business and sales standpoint, I get it. He sells, okay? As much as fans like myself, you know, where we all kind of have that feeling of, come on, there's this giant universe, blah, 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 blah. Marketing guys are going, look, the numbers are otherwise. Okay, if not, they wouldn't be pumping up 3 bajillion Batman figures if that were not the case. So you know, if you're kind of burned out with Batman, I understand. But on the other hand, though, if you're looking, it's a good piece of work. If you're looking for something, especially in light of the fact that, like I said, a lot of the interpretations of the Armored Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, you know, they've got that kind of squishy, like I said, like an inflated T-Rex suit. This is not. This is armor. It looks that way. So it's a really cool interpretation. So all in all, do you have to get it? But, you know, if you're a Batman fan, look, duh. But if you are looking, like I said, if you are looking for something and you want to duplicate the last fight, actually, from the cover of issue number 4, you can almost do that. I mean, you know, because he's holding the gun up like that, and you know, Superman's looking down, going, "Yeah, yeah, yo mama, Martha, Martha, Martha." You get the idea. So there you go. This is slowly making its way around to retailers in general. So the good news is, I think at this point, you know, you don't have to worry about fighting your way through your favorite art online e-tailer, you know, going to the secondary market and going, oh gosh, how much? No, that's for other things. Anyway, like a certain Spawn figure, where he's carrying 6 guns and a Winchester rifle. Anyway, but that's another review. So yeah, there we go. You know, like I said, it is a nice piece of work. You have to get it, but if you're looking for a piece to add to the collection, etc., it's a good piece of work. So there you go. Hey, y'all take care. Have a good rest of the weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. And as always, be good to each other, okay, peeps? I'll take care. Peace. Bye.